Hey, what's up guys, we're in a new video where today I'm gonna be showing you the second part of the tutorial of how to make a sandbox game. So let me just delete some content I've been making up right here, because I've been adding some things and I'm going to explain you from zero, okay? So I delete those ones right here, and there we go. So here's the last thing we made, just with one thing I added. Sorry, I'm gonna just make it back again to normal. Okay, gonna delete this one. Yes, complete. Bye. Well, the thing I'm gonna be adding today is some items to the game. So first we gotta do is go to the character, first person character, and we're gonna be adding one variable. I already have got this right here, so I'm gonna delete it and make it a game. Basic item. We're going to change it to integer and compile, and this laid to 0, okay, or however much you want. But for the starting of the game, I think I prefer 0, no MO. So well, here we go. Let's start. Go to my own content, and to the basic blueprints. We're gonna be getting into the test wall, and we're gonna be making a scrap option into this right here. So the thing we're gonna be going is into huts. I made a few ones. I'm going to delete right now because I'm going to make it from the starting. Let's create a new user interface blueprint widget, and let's call this one Pick App. So we open this. We're going to be to custom on my screen 500 by 500. So let's take some text right here, and we're gonna type in the pick. Well, press F to pick up. We're gonna make this bigger and press a few times the space right here. So this is more or less the center of everything. So the color I'm gonna be choosing for this one might be white or kind of green, maybe. Yes, no, sort of. Color is gonna be green, so we're going to put green too. No? Okay, I want to be green. That's green is okay. I think so. Yes. So that's it. We got our pickup letters right here. We're gonna compile and close this. So now with the pickup option, we're gonna be making basic blueprints. A new item right here. New blueprint. Actor is gonna be called basic item. So we're gonna be opening basic item, and in here let's add the backs collision and a cube for the mesh. We're gonna be making this smaller. Okay, where is it? It became invisible. Now we're back. Let's pick it up and just go to simulate physics. Mass in kilograms is gonna be like 100, and that's it. Now this can fall, so let's simulate it. You see, it is falling. So now let's go right here and make attach to cube. This is gonna be in parent, and bags is method. So right here, second name none. And this is gonna be snap to target, keep world escape scale, and keep world position. This one is gonna be okay. We compile. See, it goes also false with it. So that's cool. Let's come back. Right here we're gonna take everything and delete this. So let's be making a begin overlap and an end overlap. Here we go. Another thing we're gonna be making for pick it up, we're going to take this and make cast to first person character. We're gonna duplicate it, copy and paste the ring down here, and we're gonna be taking first. It will begin overlap and cast to your character. So now we must make enable input, but that's going to be at the end. So first get basic item, set basic item, and connect this right here, connect this right here. There's a plus integer, so we can make this plus this, and it's gonna be +1. So that's it. Now we got this done, so let's see. Then what we're going to make is in sorry, that is this is bad right here, isn't there? It's going to be at the widget. Okay, the widget is gonna be the pick up one, and it's going to be on the screen. It's not gonna be visible at this time. Okay, not visible. We're gonna make set visibility of widget. Begin overlap is the new visibility on true, and down here is going to be false. So no visibility isn't going. It's going to be invisible. So that's it. Here we're gonna make enable input. So when you press the control, it will work. Player control will get player control, and right here let's let this one empty. So you begin overlap. This will cast if it's your character or not, and it will say yes. So it will begin over. It begin make visible the widget saying pick up. So now it's the F for pick up. So press F, pick it up right here, and make new variable that's going to be in range. So this one, sorry, I must disconnect right here, and maybe the one will be setting this one set is true and connect it back right here, and this one will be set to false. So if you end overlap, you are not in range, but if you begin overlap, you are in range. So right here, let's make a branch get player character. No, pardon, sorry, it's in range. Get in range, sorry. If it's true, we're gonna be getting to cast first person character, get player character. Okay, now if it's true that we're in range, we press the F. It will test if it's true, cast your character, and then we're gonna be get basic item and set basic item. And here it goes the plus integer and all that stuff I used before in the wrong place. Sorry. Just connect this right here, connect this in there, move it down, and that's it. Then we must add destroy down here, and it's gonna be self variable. So this means that when you begin overlap, this will cast that if it's your character or not. If it's your character, it will make visible the letter same pickup, and this will turn in range too. And activate input, no, it will enable input, so that means that you can press a button and this will work. Okay. Then on end overlap, this will turn the rest of things off, and of pressing F, just pick it up and done. So compile, and let's be testing this out. So first of all, before testing this item, we must be going to the hats, the building one, and going right here to graphic, and it's right here, this get text. Sorry, I must delete this one, okay? Because on click button, okay. Sorry, right here, because this was because I've been testing something before. Must become everything back to normal. What's wrong? Okay, this one gets some text, so I'm gonna. Where is it? Where is it? Still it. So now it's okay. So right here, when you clicked that button right here, I'm gonna be taking this one, the build structure button. See, it will cast to your character and take the location and add the test wall one. So the thing is, now we're gonna be making that this must custom items. So right here, first we're gonna be adding some text right here, same you need well nip, make this bigger. Okay, just right here. And now let's add the rest of the text, same what you need. Right here we'll say basic item, and here it will be saying how much you've got. So right here add some text, and this will be saying 0. So let's make this some more space right here. Okay, this one, the thing we must go on and do is just, I'm gonna change its color for blue and get the text, create a theme, and it's gonna be cast to first person character. Here get play your character, and now we've got all this casting your character. Now you must get basic item and connect this right here. So depends of how much basic item you've got, how much it will say in there. So now let's change its name for basic item amount. So this is it for the counter. Now basic item, here we'll type x5 because you need 5 of basic items, and here it's saying the amount of it. So let's compile. Now let's come back to where was it in here. Let me see. Okay, here the thing we must do is just make get basic item, set basic item, and here plus integer, well no sorry, just minus integer. Okay, gonna be moving this down here, connect this right here, minus 5. Okay, this will make a compare, oh no, okay, first this one I'm going to copy this and put it down. Okay, and this is going to be compare integer, connect this right here, put it in, and compare with 4. So if it's bigger than 4, okay, not the same or less, bigger than 4, it will get you from you some 5. Okay, connect this right here. That means to press the button, it will cast if you've got more than 4 of basic items. If it's true, this will remove all of it, and it will spawn the item. But if you got less than 4 or the same, it could say something like you haven't got the amount of items you require for building this or something like that. But right here, sorry I forgot to say, those blue pins right here, you must connect them to as first person character. Okay, now that will be okay. So now let's save all. Yes, and let's try out if this works or not. Well, I would like to see this one has got an error of compiling. Ah, of course this one's, sorry, spoiling for what I've been doing. Now we can play. As you can see, here we go with 2 of these of basic items. So let's add some basic items right here around 3 or 4, something like that. Let's see, and we can shoot them, move them around and all that stuff. But I forgot to join one last thing. The widget also must come here in meta and compile, and this should be following also the cube. You see, we press the F and we can pick them up. Okay, now we've got 3 right here. You read it? We've got 3, not 0. We've got 3. So now we can add 2 more and build 1 wall. Okay, we'll be trying to make a preview right here and build, and as you can see we cannot build it, but if we pick up some of these items we'll see that we've got 5. We build the structure and we got 0, and now we've got the structure. You see, this works kinda okay. This works good, fine. So now the other thing we were going to be doing is just scrap some items. If we got this wall, okay, I want to remove it. How the hell do I remove this wall? Well, this wall, we're gonna be removing it while using scrap options. So let's go to hats, pickups, and make a new user interface. Cancel, sorry, user interface. Open widget and call this options. So right here we're gonna be adding right in the, it's going to be custom on the screen 500 by 500, and we're going to add the text that says That's this. Structure options. Let me type in, please. Okay, something like that. Okay, now we've got this line, structure options right there typed. Down here we're gonna be typing it. Scrap. Okay, it's going to be C scrap. Well, for now I think it's better to use the F to scrap, and we have to add some other options. We'll just use the same text block. So compile, and the colors we're going to be using, I think so, is going to be also green. There we go. Okay, let's just compile this. Go to the test wall WAM, add the widget. Okay, this widget at once is going to be on the screen, and it's going to be structures options. So, and right here, this will be set visibility. Of the widget, false, and up here is gonna be true, and that's how it's gonna be working right now. Then we're gonna press the F. It's going to cast if it's in range, and also we're going to the first person character if I find it. Okay, I closed it. Let's open back again. Is inventory open? So now we can do it. Let's go to test wall WAM. Let's make a branch just into in range, and if it's true, we'll cast to first person character. We'll make a get player character. As you can see, for this to be working, we must add a box collision around this. Okay, you have to know this. Here is in open. Let's make a branch. Oops. Let's make don't move this, please. Just make a branch. We make a branch, and if this also it's true, it will cast to first. What? No, to first person character. Get player character. This will be just getting basic item and setting the basic item just with a plus integer. Connect this up here, change this up, and this is going to be adding as much as you want. So if you're scrapping an item you already made, you may want to get some less than you used, but I'm gonna be making to get the same that you used, 5, okay, for now. Maybe later I do other things, but now it's going to be like that. So that means if you press the F, you must be in range. So if you are in range, it will get that is your inventory is open, so it will just scrap the item, and then destroy this actor, get a self variable, and compile. So let's test out if everything is working okay. Well, okay, At first, I forgot to do another thing. Get to the widget, go to visibility and put it to false, to nothing, not visible. Compile. Let's save all before something goes wrong. And let's test out again this. Just for a sec. Okay. Let's go on. Here we got the items. So I come here and I can't scrap. But now I can scrap it because the inventory is open. But the idea is that this shows up when your inv is open. Okay, so let's just get this right here. And we're going to be making this branch. So well, just up here, not down. It was up, not down. Please don't tell me you're gonna crash. Okay, so now let's compile and let's see. So if I get here, nothing happens, but if I open this, I can see structure options. Man, every color is real bad for looking at what over the white one. Maybe if it's black, it could be better. Okay, so you see, here we go. We can pick up some items. Now let's make a preview. Let's see, maybe over here I want this to be off in the wall. Build a structure, and now we've got 0 of it, and we scrap it, and we've got 5 again back here. Scrap 10, 15, 20, and as you can see, we can scrap it and build it back again. Just build it again. Well, now we haven't got anything of those. So okay, that's how it's going. So let's just save all the content, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy it, and see you the next time. Goodbye.